What's good, YouTube? I'm QL and this is my sneaker channel, and I'm back for another weekly rotation. This is week number 30. How y'all doing? It's been a week. I know I said I was going to drop some other things, didn't get to them. They still in the can, they'll still come your way. If you already a subscriber, then go ahead and like. If you're not a subscriber, then go ahead and subscribe. Go on, tap that button, finesse that thing one time. So if you've already liked and you've already subscribed, then share that thing. Let's build the channel. Today I'm rocking a Chreece, I think that's the proper way to pronounce it, t-shirt. This is the third year. It's a hip hop festival they do in Indianapolis. Starts at like 2 in the afternoon and goes to 2 in the morning. Got 6 or 7 venues, all in a tight area where you can just rotate back and forth and see different hip hop acts. Also out they have a little plaza where they have DJs spinning until like 10, 11 o'clock at night. Nice experience. If they do a fourth one, I'll be at that one too. Something worth checking out. Get into it. So, about this week, most of the clips that you'll see will be from different MCs or different MCs from this week. I think that's what I'm going to use. Because I got other footage too. But I'm not sure how much of that I'm going to use. For those MCs and artists that I do feature, I'll make sure I put their names down in the description so that you can go find out more of their work. But let's go ahead and get into Monday.
I'll be your escape. 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 I'll be your escape.
Alright, on Monday, it was easy breezy. I threw on my everyday man. That's another name for these joints. I could wear these every day. And I've noticed that I start my weeks out a lot of times in these. This is triple black, uncaged ultra boost. Good shoe to go with. You can't ever go wrong. Unless you're wearing, I don't know what you could wear that just wouldn't show up right. On Monday, I went to the Urban League for the Young Professionals, or the Exchange as they like to call themselves, meeting. They talked about entrepreneurship and small businesses. It was definitely something that was going to be beneficial to somebody that was there. And they also had guest speakers from the Minority Business Opportunity. I'm sure I'm messing up their name, but it was a dope meeting with dope people. And this is the shoe that I wore for Monday. On Tuesday, I pulled out these joints right here. I don't wear these enough because I just don't get around to them. But I highly suggest that if you don't have a pair of these Adidas Alpha Bounce joints and you want to work out or something like that, you should get a pair. You can usually find these joints on sale. The comfort is next to none. I just worked. I don't even think I did anything special on Tuesday. But this is the shoe that I was rocking when I was in them streets.
Not to make fun of him or like embarrass him about it, you know, I didn't want to put that into him. But I caught it, I told him, I was like, make some noise for DJ. That's why I said I should walk away. You know, so I
showed up and like some of my friends watched him, and I came back to the house and he was going off in the living room. And normally he just practices.
On Wednesday, I was back at the Urban League, this time to work with their new beginners program. They do speed mock interviewing, but they also have real employers that are in there. It's part of the way that I like to give back. So I was up in there and I was conducting mock interviews. They had like 63 participants in the program for this month, and so I was there forever. I got there probably about I'll say 8:30, didn't leave till 2 something. But I enjoyed seeing every face that was in there. I even ran into somebody that I went to grade school with. But I was wearing my parlays and I was parlaying on this hump day. And then I went to do some real work. This is the shoe that I wore on Wednesday.
My God, give a prevail for me.
On Thursday, I went up to Purdue University to go support the undergrads up there. They had a yard show for NPAC to kick off the fall semester. I wore my Pride Adidas Ultra Boost caged. I don't think they have an uncaged version. I thought that this would be appropriate to show that I had a little swag, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to go super swag because it might have been something that they wasn't even familiar with or they didn't care. But I didn't want to be too old, too young, and pop these out. Had a good time with the brothers of FIT, and this is the shoe that I wore for Thursday. On Friday, it was sneakers and politics as usual. I was up in Country Kitchen. I had on the Air Vapor Max because it's also Nike Air Fridays, and I wanted to stay in compliance. I had a great conversation with a couple people up in there. We kind of talked about some of the things that were going on politically, but also some of the changes that are going on locally as far as the current education structure goes on. But this is the shoe that I wore on Friday.
That's the hell I can't lead them. Our God in a purgatory chained up. Fellas like weed smoke at a bomb base. Every moment breathing out of God's face. Hey, no, I said on the boss, taking selfies with the real. You ain't smoking a lot, won't pay no volume.
Alright, pulling into Saturday. That's the day. Yesterday, I was at Chreece, and I had on my Kith collabs with Adidas mids. These joints is getting a little dusty. I'm gonna have to really clean them. But I put in work in them yesterday. Had a great time. If you see my picture that I posted on IG/Facebook, that's me and my boy Bender. Bender I've been rocking with Bender probably since '99, and he's done made multiple beats. I've actually been working with him to get some of his beats out of his SoundCloud so I can start using some of that on some of these videos. But I had a great time. Great time, as you can see. And this is the shoe that I wore for Saturday. So that brings us to Sunday. Sunday, I'm keeping it simple. Go with the Jordan 29s. It's 29? Yeah, this is Jordan 29s in this black and team orange colorway. I've always thought this was dope from the very first time that I've seen it. They're a very comfortable shoe to hoop in. You've got the zoom units uncaged, unlocked in here, and you don't really have air back there, but you still get good impact on the bottom as a big man speaking. But this is the shoe that I'm going to be rocking tonight to hoop in. Alright, that's week 30. Sneaker rotation. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Drop your comments down below. You have any ideas of other things you'd like for me to talk about during these videos? Drop those down below too. If you want to follow me on other social media, here's how you do it. qlholla on Twitter, Metro63 on that Snupps app and IG. You can also follow me on Facebook as qlholla. You want to get into the sneaker group? The sneaker group is for Sneakerheads only. That's FOR Sneakerheads only. Get your deals, your steals, sell your stuff, and then make a bigger community for us. And that's another way to interact with me because I'm an admin in that group. So, outside of that, I always appreciate everybody that's rocking with me. We're up to 164 subscribers. Let's go ahead and get up to 2. The only way I can do that is if you guys let me. Until the next time, Metro to the sky, QL till I die. Peace.